Want to transform your dated home without breaking the bank or taking on a massive renovation project? Here's 7 quick, budget-friendly tips that can add up to $50,000 in resale value. Tip number 1 is a fresh coat of paint. Don't underestimate the power of paint. A fresh coat of paint can completely rejuvenate your space. And don't limit it to just painting your walls or your ceilings. You can paint pretty much anything. You can paint flooring, you can paint countertops, you can paint dated brick around a fireplace or even the exterior of your home. You can even paint tiles, for example, in your bathroom. Painting tile is an affordable way to completely refresh and rejuvenate your bathroom without having to break the bank and go through the hassle of ripping everything out. You can repaint the floor tiles as well as the tiles around your shower. Now, this might not be a long-term solution, but it's definitely going to make a big impact in the short term. Another great example of using paint to transform a space is painting the brick around an old fireplace. I'd suggest going with something like a black color, which is timeless, it's classic, and it's really going to make it pop and stand out and totally refresh the vibe of the room. Additionally, you can also paint the exterior brick if your brick is looking run down. White tends to be a really popular and a timeless color option to choose. And finally, painting that old wood trim that's really got those old colors and tones coming out is going to make your place look like it's been recently renovated rather than something that somebody's going to have to spend a lot of money on. Just as a final reminder, you don't want to be using wall paint on your tiles or on your wood. You have to make sure that the type of paint that you're using matches the surface that it's going on, and the paint department at the hardware store can help you out with this. If you're thinking about buying, selling, or even leasing, there's a link down below in the comments you can use to connect with me. Number 2 on the list is updating any old or damaged switch plates. So if you've got an older home, you likely have switch plates for your outlets or your light switches that have a bit of that yellowish tint to them. And there is nothing that dates a home quicker than those old switch plates. So head over to the hardware store, invest a little bit of money in new white switch plates, and it's gonna make huge difference on how your home appears to potential buyers. And those switch plates are really cheap. I'm talking about a couple of dollars per switch plate, so you're in no way going to be breaking the bank to make this major update and make your home look that much more appealing to potential buyers. And one thing I found is with those old switch plates, sometimes buyers see those and then they start having concerns about the electrical in your home. They're not so certain that it's been updated. Maybe there's some issues with it. So you'll be avoiding all sorts of questions just by doing that easy switch plate update. As a bonus tip, while you're doing this one's a little bit more expensive, but it still makes a big difference. If you want to go on Amazon or to Home Depot and look at some upgraded light fixtures, get rid of some of those boring plain lights that are typically in older homes and put in something newer, it's going to make a big difference as well. Number 3 on our list is interior doors. So if you have those old, flat, plain doors in your home, that just screams dated house that needs renovating. But updating your doors to something more modern can get quite expensive. Between purchasing the doors, hiring someone to update them, it can really add up. But we do have a very budget-friendly way to update those old plain flat doors. What you can do is actually add detail with wood molding. The cool thing about this is it's very cheap to do, and you can also do it by yourself. You just gotta glue it on and you can pick any pattern that you want. Once it's glued on, paint the door, and boom, right away your home is going to look that much more refreshed, and the doors are no longer going to scream old house needs repairs. While you're at it, if you have a little bit extra in the budget, go ahead and update the door handles to match your new doors and completely get rid of those old school vibes. While you're at it with the molding, there's a few other places in your home where you can add that molding to really bring your home to the next level. One of them is doing picture frame molding in hallways or any other plain walls. This is really going to add a touch of elegance to your home, and it's a timeless look. You don't have to go for that classical feeling. You can do something a little more modern, search online, find inspirations. You can even find pre-built picture frame molding that you can just attach to the wall and transform those boring old spaces. One more spot to add the picture frame molding is around your bathroom mirrors. If you have those builder grade, just plain frameless mirrors in your bathroom that maybe even have a little bit of rusting going on around the edges, just add some picture frame molding around the edges and instantly you're gonna have a new mirror in the bathroom. Number 4 on our list are window treatments. You don't realize it until you take them down, but those old blinds are really dating your space. Now, you don't have to necessarily replace them. Just taking them down and leaving an open window that lets in natural light is going to make a huge difference in how potential buyers perceive your home. But if you want to take it an extra step, take down those old dated vertical blinds or whatever it is that you have in there that's dated and just replace them with a nice curtain rod. Go to Bouclair or any other home style store and buy yourself some nice affordable curtains, and you're going to see the wonders that it makes for your space. Number 5 on the list is wood staining. Saturated, warm wood tones, that orangey vibe in your wood really makes your space look dated. Now, you don't have to go out and rip everything up and put in new stuff. That's going to get quite expensive. What you can do is go around and stain some of that wood. Maybe you have some window frames that really scream 1960s, 1970s. Just restain them a nice neutral stain and it's going to make the place look much more modern. Another spot that can go from looking dated to looking modern is your railing. Just staining that old railing can instantly add a boost to the appeal in your home. Now, if you're one of those lucky people that has hardwood floors hidden underneath carpeting, this is going to make a huge difference for how your place is perceived. Rip up the old carpet and stain those old natural wood floors and just watch how the place is transformed. Just make sure you're using neutral colors so that you can easily blend paint colors from your walls and other places. Number 6 on the list is upgrade faucets and shower heads. Modern fixtures can update both functionality as well as the aesthetic appearance of your home. Upgrading your faucets and shower heads will immediately modernize both your bathroom and your kitchen, especially if you've gone ahead and painted some of those dated tiles. This is going to complete the look. To give you an example, those big rain shower heads are really in right now. So adding something like that to your bathroom is instantly going to modernize it and increase the appeal for potential buyers. Number 7 is enhance your curb appeal. First impressions matter, so improve your home's exterior with these budget-friendly options and just watch the difference it makes when buyers come through. For example, doing simple landscaping like laying down fresh mulch, making sure that your lawn is mowed, and putting out some potted plants is a great place to start. Additionally, giving your front door a fresh coat of paint is going to make a huge difference and a great impression on buyers as they're walking up to your home. And finally, you can update your house numbers and add in a new modern porch light to give it that fresh look. Now, just make sure that the porch light is lined up with the numbers and they're not offset from each other. Otherwise, it's gonna look really weird and nobody's going to be able to see your house number in the evening. So good luck getting that pizza delivery. These 7 budget-friendly tips can transform your home without breaking the bank. Remember, small changes can make a big difference. You can add up to $50,000 to your resale value if you do all these small changes to your home. If you found these tips helpful, give us a thumbs up, comment your favorite tip, and subscribe for more real estate advice.